everyone, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Stephanie. I do videos about journaling and stationery, and if you like the video, please consider liking and subscribing. I would be so grateful. I just also want to just say a quick note about how grateful I am to each and every one of you that watch my videos and also take the time to subscribe as well. Subscribe, should I say. And also like my video and also even comment as well. It's so nice reading nice comments. It does really make my day. Like, as soon as I get a nice comment, it just makes my whole day just worthwhile. So it's so lovely to see, and so thank you so much. I do really appreciate it. Today I'm just going to concentrate on my Hobonichi Weeks mega. So yeah, just easy, casual video today. Hopefully a short one, but I don't know, depending on how much I waffle. I'm doing this a little bit later on in the day. Normally I do it in the morning after the school run and the dog walk. So I'm hoping the lighting's going to be okay. Fingers crossed. So Hobonichi Weeks acts as my daily diary. It's the daily snippets of each day, and then it will also have like media, like hobbies and interest type vibes, and then like little notes and just things that I want to remember, like reference back to that's important, I guess. Just the things that I want to keep forever, because this little book will probably go on my bookshelf along with every other year, and it's so easy to just grab off my bookshelf and see what I did on a certain day. Like, it's so easy to just flip through and find the date, the month, the date, and just find out what I did on that day in like short form. I will go through each page and explain how I use my Hobonichi Weeks. But the weekly section here is just like a day, more like a focus based, I suppose, like a highlight of the day. The main things that happened on the day, I suppose. And if it's more bigger than what it is, I normally put it in like a speechy bubble thing. But sometimes I don't, so sometimes I totally forget to do that. So, or I'll just write it in capital letters instead. And if I do more journaling, for example here, I will put like, I will scribble out the date and put my own like little black dot in that black pen. And then I'll put a white, the number, the actual date with a white pen over that black dot. And that just tells me that I've got more journaling at the back for that specific date. So if I wanted to do a longer, just say this little section here wasn't enough and I want to journal more about that day, I will put this here and do more journaling at the back for that day and also date it and that. So it's just easy to reference back to. The reason why I went with Hobonichi Weeks is because I got so inspired by Audrey Logs on YouTube. She started her off, I think she still does it actually, with a Hobonichi Weeks, and she will put the day to day as well. And I thought it was brilliant just because, like, I always feel so overwhelmed with journaling about the day. Like, sometimes you have, yeah, a big event or a day trip, like a day out, and it's great. You got loads of things to talk about. But sometimes there's just like the mundane, and there's nothing wrong with the mundane because I do love the mundane too. But like, there's not much to write about, especially if not much happened. I mean, there is like media and hobbies you did and maybe things you've cooked, you know, stuff like that. But sometimes there's hardly anything to talk about. Now, in that case, you could just do gratitude or other things to talk about. But the reason why I went with Hobonichi Weeks is because I don't really like talking about my day too much in long form. I don't know, I find it really overwhelming to do so. Yeah, if there's something certain that pinpoints, like key points of the day, yes, I will write them down. But journaling about it long form in just say an A5 size or an A6 size, I found it a bit much to do so. And because I split journaling sections up into different notebooks. So I have like a musings journal, which is like my thoughts journal. That's for like my everyday thoughts. And then I have a planner, that's just like my to-do list, my tasks of the day, my reminders, and the calendar schedule of what I've got coming up. And then I do have like my Jibun Techo for happenings of the day. That's just like where I went, what I ate, what I've been watching, reading, etc. And things I've ordered as well. And then like I have a journal of joy book as well, in an A5 size, and I just like to take the things that really brought me joy, just so I could remember it at the end of the year. I just think that's a fun idea to do. And then I have my commonplace book, which is, you know, if you know about commonplace books, you know what a commonplace book is, and there's loads of videos on it. Love that to pieces. So yeah, my Hobonichi Weeks is the only place I would say that I do my memory keeping. Let's just call it that. So I've got my happenings in my Jibun Techo, but it's like bullet form. It's like a little tiny note, like a list. This is more detailed, and if I do want to journal more about it, like I said, I will go in the back pages for it. And sometimes maybe add photos as well. Oh, I do have my Owl Studio, which is a photo diary. That is nice because I can see day to day in one picture, and sometimes I try and put more than one picture, but it's very hard in that book because it's a weekly layout. But yeah, more thoughts on that maybe in another video. Okay, let me just see if I'm in frame. Okay, so I'm going to go through this book. Any questions, please put them in the comments because I don't want to leave anything out if you want to know something specific. So I went for the Hobonichi Weeks Mega in, I think it's called Stardust or Twilight. No, I'm sure it's Stardust. It's like a navy colour anyways, navy blue. It's really pretty. I've took the cover off because I love it so much. I do keep it in my Coffee Monster Co. pouch, which I love to pieces and carry everywhere. It's got a bit of dog hair on, if I'm honest, because it goes everywhere with me. So yes, this is the one I went for. I have got other Hobonichi Weeks from this year, but I've stopped using them, and I recently brought a new one as well and tried something in that, and I still couldn't get on with it. So, you know, I think I just stick to one Hobonichi Week. So at least I'll know in September what I'm ordering. Let me just get rid of this little dog hair here. Right, my first page is like just stickers, just like to make it fun, obviously. So I've got different stickers on the front that just make me happy and bring me joy. And then the next page, let me just see if I'm in frame. Okay, the next page has my name, and then like the year and the year of the snake stickers, just a little bit of decoration. Again, I love how this turned out, if I'm honest. I don't use the calendar page for anything. I might next year, or I might this year, I don't know, we'll see. Then we've got my mood tracker. Now, this is in categories. I've got different coloured. I use those Zig Clean dot markers for it, and I've got happy in yellow, okay in green, sad in blue, stressed in pink, and moody in purple. And like you can see, I dot it all out. I'm mostly happy. I'm quite a genuinely happy person. I try and stay very positive. I have got this quote here saying, happiness is a mood, positive is a mindset. So I do try and stay positive. Negative feelings just go really back of my mind. I try not to be so negative in life, and not take life too seriously, because if I start thinking negative, everything goes tips up in my life. It won't just be one negative thing. I will start pinpointing other things out. So I do try and have a positive mindset. That is to say, sometimes it fails, but yeah, I do have some stressful moments, and I find it difficult with this because obviously I'm probably not happy the whole day, or probably not sad the whole day, or whatever. So I don't know if to do like a morning and afternoon dot instead. There is room for that, so I might do that next year. because sometimes I'm really stressed in the morning with the kids, especially on Saturdays. Oh my god, it's like the worst thing with Saturdays. Saturday mornings I really don't like. I find the kids are really energetic and just, I don't know, like it's just so stressful. And I've got 4 kids, 4 young kids, so you know. But then obviously the rest of my day isn't stressful. It's just the morning. So yeah, I think maybe having an AM PM thing would work next year, maybe. Then I have these like icons, symbols, and I've got my partner's days off in a big circle. I've got 2 little lines for headache, a dot for my partner's overtime. I've got this like swirly little snail shell thing for unwell, and then I've got this like X thing for tired, and I've got my period in like a star shaped thing. I may need to close the window. There is a lot of noise going on outside, so just give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm really hoping that noise outside isn't annoying. It's like someone lawnmowing or something, and oh my god, it's loud. And I've shut the window. I've turned off my fan. I'm really hot because it's 31 degrees today. But I just wish people wouldn't. Oh, it does annoy me. Obviously people have to garden, but I waited for the bins people to come out today, so I couldn't do the YouTube video then. And now someone's bloody gardening, so I can't win. I can't win. It's just life. So I do apologise if that is annoying. I'm so sorry. Okay. So that's that. That's how I do my mood tracker. Then we have my monthlies. I don't really like this spread. I feel like it needs more decor or something. I don't know. I stopped using the Coffee Monster Co. Kit. Nothing wrong with them. I just like to decorate my own pages, I guess. So I have the months on the side here. I have some like dot code things here. So blue is my partner's days off work. Purple is when I've walked the dogs, so me specifically, just me walking the dogs. And then pink is the score run, when I did the score run. So I'm the person who does the score run in the morning, and my partner tends to do it in the afternoon. Sometimes he doesn't, sometimes I have to do it, but I'm the one who always does it in the morning. Except when he's off work, he can do it for me. So I'm going to put orders down here as well, and when they come I just tick them off. So nothing really, it's very basic in here. So yeah, it's just the same throughout really. Love using the coloured dots just to see what's going on really. And also, so I don't have to write, so like in my weekly section, I don't have to keep writing, I did the score run, I walked the dogs, because I do that every day. So I don't have to keep writing it out in the actual weekly section. I won't write it because it's already in my monthly. I can see that I've walked the dogs and I've done the score run. I don't need to write it in my weekly constantly. So it's a good place to do, monthly is a good place to do things that you do on a daily, and then you don't need to write it in the weekly. So here we are in July. Very basic, but I do love the way it's turned out. I've used Stickii Club stickers and a bit of peon tape. Is that how you say the brand? Oh god, that noise is so annoying. Okay, so on to my weekly section. Okay, I'm hoping the noise has died down. They were lawnmowing the big field, so I'm hoping the noise is not there anymore. I do apologise if there was any noise at the start of the video, but I had to cut it off halfway through, and I'm going to start again on the weekly pages because it was too much. It was so loud. I've got the window closed and it was still loud. So let's start again. So this is journals planners for this year, and I just wanted to write them all down here to know what like I had. Obviously this has changed, and it did change throughout the time. Then I've got a Christmas to-do list, which was nice. I didn't get all the things done, but it was nice to do the things, and I did have quite a nice Christmas because I had this list, so I just went through the list. This one turned out really pretty. I love these houses from Stickii Club. I'm sure I've got the sticker sheet somewhere because I've still got more on, but I love the way that just looks. And then Nettle and Twig little stickers, they're from Stickii Club as well. They do have tapes, Nettle and Twig, they're on Miso paper, and they're really pretty, like really cute little animals. This is a poem called December Dark. This page, I really love this page. It's very like Christmassy. I love how I did this little circle here with the writing in. I haven't done that for a while. It looks really nice. Enjoying Christmas moments. So these are all the Christmas moments that I enjoyed around Christmas time. This one looks really Christmassy too. With the little Christmas things. These were Stickii Club stickers, but these are from quite a while back. I would say 3 years or so, maybe more. Christmas gifts that I got, and this is from Stickii Club as well. This is like a snow globe big sticker that you get. This one really screams winter. It just looks so wintry and cozy. I love it. These are the Coffee Monster Co stickers. Very cozy, reading and snuggled up with a little warm drink. Here's Journal and Planners update. See how I updated it already. As we do, we always go back and forth. Then this page, not much on here, but this is my skincare routine. This has changed as well. I used a fountain pen ink, so I will probably update this as well. Songs, I've put in a little box thing with a song stamp of what songs I liked during that week. I'd like to do that more in my journals actually. Then this one, I don't know why I didn't do anything here. I think I was going to search for a poem or something because I didn't really have anything to talk about. This is when my YouTube channel went to 1K in January, so that was nice. This one, see how I've got the like the date covered there with the black marker and the white pen on top. That means I've got more journaling for this day that I wanted to talk about. Things I brought lately. Love how this one turned out as well. So just all the things that I brought lately. It doesn't have to be this week. It could be like in a few weeks. Really love how this one turned out as well. If I have nothing to journal about in the little boxes, I will just cover it up or just leave it blank. But I think this has only happened once, so it's good going really, isn't it? Current reads of what I was reading at the time. There's like a song there with the little song stamp. Just a summary of my week. I love the Stick with the Co stickers. The little squish guy. Squash, what's his name now? Smudge is it? And they're just chilling out on the sofa watching telly or a film, and I just really love the way it looks. It's so cute. My favourite character stickers are Stick with the Plan Co on Etsy, or they have got a website, or Coffee Monster Co. They're the character stickers I love the most. The Hobonichi release. Is this the spring? Yeah, the spring has arrived, which I always forget about. But yeah, they do have spring releases, and I got the Pine Forest A5 cover, which I love. Hello Kitty Island Adventure Nintendo Switch game. Obsessed with. Still love it from this day. It's just got so many quests and stuff to do in there. I love the characters, they're very cutesy. I'm not really a Hello Kitty fan. Never really been that way, but I do find the actual game cute and love the colours of the game and just what you do in the game as well, collecting. It's a bit like Animal Crossing as well, but with more quests and more going to do those quests with like the friendship, and you need to get the friendship levels up for each character. It is really, really good. Like seriously, if you love Animal Crossing and you love like quest based games, then you'd love this game. Obviously it is a bit girly, so I don't know. if other people will like it or not. But yeah, that's just my opinion. This one's come out really cute. I love this big massive pansy. The Nando's creamy sauce was back, and oh my god, seriously, I was so happy to see it back because it's my favourite sauce. I don't really like hot sauces or hot things, so when I saw the creamy one, because I was using the lemon and herb sauce, which I'm not really that much of a big fan of. It's okay, but the Nando's creamy sauce with my meal is so much nicer and better, so I'm really happy with that. I love a Nando's as well. It's like one of my favourite meals. Got a new photo printer. That was a recommendation from Audrey Logs as well. Love that printer. It's got sticky back, so it's great. This week's spending, I've got this cute little stamp. I can't remember where I got that stamp from, but it's like this week's spending stamp, and then it just tells me what I spent for the week. I started putting pictures in as well, just so it like gives a memory for, it's not for the week, but it's just from a specific day or something that I wanted to remember. Here we have World Book Day going on, and I love this pansy sticker by Georgiajournals, and she has really cute stickers, so love this pansy. And also one of the best pages of her journals as well, like her journal book is amazing. She has YouTube and she has Instagram. I will link her below. Here's Bruno on his back. I realised actually when I was flipping through his journal, I don't think I have a picture of Molly in here, and I feel really sad about it. So I'm going to have to put a picture of Molly in here. Yeah. I will just write it down. I will have to find one to put in there. This currently thing and this little tiny smiley face and the button and the star is from Bronte Plans, and she has a sticker shop now, and she has some lovely cute stickers in there. I love the currently and the smiley faces as well. Just they're really nice to go in your journal. So not much going on. I don't know why there's a big massive gap here. I love this cat sticker lying down. It's so cute. I think that's from a pet tape. I can't remember the name of brand of that as well. I'm so terrible. I'm sorry. I probably got it from Bizzo Paper or something of Mime Shop. Finished reading The 13th Child. That was one of the best books I've read this year. It's so good. Doo Lala. Doo Lulu. I always say Lala for some reason. Doo Lulu tape. Love Doo Lulu tape. Love it. And pint. Oh God, my words ain't coming out. No, I'm not gonna be able to say it now for some reason. My words are just so messed up. But yeah, I hope you understand what I'm saying. This tape and this tape here. Hello April. It says in fountain pen ink, and I love this colour. I can't remember what fountain pen ink this is. I should write them down, shouldn't I? I don't know why I don't. That's another note I'm going to write down. Add fountain pen. I know some people do that. So you can see what pen colour you were using. And I need to start doing that. This is a bit messy. Looks very messy actually. Probably scribbled it or backlogged. I start using these like label stickers, which seem very popular at the moment as well. I'm really enjoying them actually. I really enjoy little cute little sticker labels. I've got quite a few in my collection now, so love that. Love the way I've done my little collage down here. This is the things I enjoyed this week. So if you want to get any ideas of what I've been doing on this side, so it's like basically talking about the week, things I brought, songs like playlists, lists of what your journal planner change up was. This is like good ideas actually. I should take my own inspiration because some of it's like, I don't know, handy, useful, especially the currently lists as well. Like where you got the movies you've watched, the TV shows, things you've been playing, books you've read. A currently list is lovely on this side. So yeah, things I've been enjoying this week, so I did it a bit differently there. I've started using, no I didn't, ignore me. These are Stickii Club stickers. Currently list, very messy again this one, so this must be backlogging. This is my birthday week. We say birthday week because that's what it is, my birthday week. You know, why can't we? So this is my birthday week. Love how this has came out. I just need to do some writing here. I don't know if I'll backfill it or not. Also, I've been putting like the weather stamp here as well, using the button one that I mentioned in my favourites video. I love that that button stamp with the weather on. It just looks nice, and when I remember to do it, I do like it at the side. So pictures, it's going to be May. Favourites of the week, that's another prompt that you could use. Favourites of the week, a bit like joys of the week, I suppose. I started using my wild pencil stickers. I love the wild pencil stickers, they look so pretty. I've got another currently list here, love doing those. This is probably one of my favourites, it just looks really like colourful. I love the way the colours go together with the yellow and the pinks. It just looks so bright and pretty. And use some like those little tiny cute stickers as well. So I do try and put a little bit of decoration over this side too, depending on my mood, I guess. Another currently list. I do like this spread as well. Red, I don't really use red a lot, so I've tried to colour this. I think this is Tom Bow Marker, I believe. Little Raven ink collage from her collage sheet on Patreon. Done all the weather here. I've actually done the whole week of the weather, and we're getting warmer as well. In June we've had heat waves. I think we've had like 2-3 heat waves now, so, and we're going on to our next one. It's 31 degrees today. I'm so hot. Went to Wookie Hole, it's like the caves, and also we went to Cheddar Gorge, I believe it's called, and afterwards we went to Western Supermare. So that was a lovely day, and also Father's Day. Sports Day, it was a hot day on that day as well in the field. I love how this one came out. Georgiajournals, stickers of the fishes here, I love this. I think this is Mindwave sticker, and I believe maybe this is too. Stickii Club with a little book. Yeah, lovely. And I did all the weather again. Did my little cute little symbols, like icons to like. There's like a little balloon to show like a birthday party. Sports Day has like this little bunny like running, I guess, and then like a dog with a party hat on for my son's birthday. But yeah, I do like doing little icons for like to sum up the little day, the highlight, I guess. I started my diet this week, still going strong. I'm very happy. I've actually put the heat wave there. A currently list, like I said, I love doing them. I've started putting week 2 of my diet, and I think I've done like week 3. Yeah, week 3. So I'll carry on doing that as well. Love how this week came out. I don't know if it's a bit much with these bubbles, but these are like the main events of the week. But it's still pretty. And some Stickii Club stickers, some wild pencil stickers. Love that. I've done like what I'm watching, what TV shows I've finished. Spoke about my son going to his secondary school for 2 days to see what it's like, because he's in year 6, so he's going to secondary school in September. His leavers performance as well, really sad. What I spent this week, and then we watched a film, K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh my god, this movie, it's on Netflix. It is so good and worth a watch. Didn't know what I was expecting, but I've heard so many good things about it, and when I went into it, sitting with my family to watch it, I actually instantly thought, I'm going to love this film, I know I am. And when they started singing, oh my god, it was like the best feeling ever. Like, seriously, I haven't watched a film in so long that is this good. Especially like kiddie would you call it kiddie? I don't know. It's K-pop. It's like anime typed, but a bit different. At first, I didn't know if I would like the way the people move on the screen. I thought that was really strange for my eyes, but you get used to it as you go, and then you forget about it completely, and you just watch it. And the songs in it are amazing. The storyline is amazing. I just really, really enjoyed it. So K-pop Demon Hunters, definitely going in my joy journal because I loved it so much. And then that's it. That's this week. I haven't done this week yet. I've been doing the weather though, so I can keep track on that. And I will backlog from my Jiboon Tech Show because my Jiboon Tech Show is like my catch-all happenings of the day journal, and it's just at the end of the day I normally just I write it on my phone mainly, and I have like notes on my phone with the days, and I'll just write everything down, what happened, and then I'll come into here and quickly write it all down, like bullet points of what happened. And then what I do, so look, as you can see, it's quite fluffy. It's a very fluffy book. I love it to pieces. I love the paper in this book. This is Jiboon Tech Show Light notebook. And sometimes I decorate and sometimes I don't. I'm losing my voice. I've decorated this week because I wanted to give it a second chance, as in like I was going to move out of it. And then I started backlogging this bit and thought, you know what, I'm going to stay in this book for this year. I just am. Because one, I love the fluff, the way it feels. I love the way this feels, this cover, because I don't keep a cover for it. And I do love this layout a lot. So a few changes going on. I will do an updated video about my journals and that. But I just did a little bit of decoration. And I love using my character stickers in here. I'm losing my voice. Just give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, like I said, I do like using my character stickers in here, and I do like doing like a log of the day with the stickers and that, and just like highlighting the things that are media, I suppose, log things. So then this acts as like a base. So this is like the base. And then when I come to do my Hobonichi Weeks, it's like this information goes into here, but not all of it. It would just be like the important bits, the special moment bits, the things that I want to remember and reference back to. So it'd be just important that stand out, like the highlights, I guess. And then like, because I've got school run and dog walk, that will go in my monthly calendar. And then like even the media will go on the currently lists on the side. That would just act like that. And I just find it very handy to have one of these books in my life, just the happenings of the day, so I can just transfer it into my week's book. So yeah, and I just choose what I want in here then. Back pages, I can show you a few, I won't show you them all. I have an index. It's not a very great index, but it works because it's got the page numbers on the bottom. I have books I've read this year, which I've read 12 books so far, and that's really good for me. I normally don't read that fast, but I have been doing audiobook. So I've got like a little, what's this called? A key code for the colours. Physical book, audiobook and Kindle, and I'll just put which one. But I have been doing the audiobooks lately, so my books to be read list, I need to add some more in here. Then I've got TV shows and series that I've watched, and I've watched quite a few. Haven't finished all of them yet, but then I give it like a rating as well out of 5. Got the different channels down here. That's what the bubbles, the coloured bubbles mean, just different channels. And movies I've watched 31 movies. That's really good for this year. 31 movies, gosh, that's really good for me. Projects I've done, games I've played, like Nintendo Switch, the VR and my PlayStation 5. A playlist, just for me it's easy to do playlists like this, just in like a big list, and I can just keep carrying on of all the songs that I've enjoyed through the year, like the whole year. YouTube channels that I've enjoyed, a wish list, fountain pen inks that I own. I think this is the I think there's 2 more maybe that I own. So these are the fountain pens inks that I own currently. I only have a few. To watch list. And then here's my long form journaling. So like I said, those dot things in the weekly. Let's see if I find one to explain again. In the date here, I will mark it with the black pen, put the white date on it, and then go at the back and journal about it. And it has got the date, so I know which page it's referring to. Monthly highlights, where I just highlight the month of what's happened and how it's going, how I'm feeling. Poem for the month, happy list for the month. And then more journaling. Again, like a cover page for March, what's been happening, things that went well, things I enjoyed, feelings, etc. And then favourites, journaling, pictures. This is some personal little things, birthday wish list, Nintendo Switch games. I've got a Barry M now polish collection because I love Barry M, the jelly high shine ones. I just love how they actually look like jelly, like the gel on top, if you know what I mean, like it's shiny. So yeah, I really enjoy that. So these are all the colours that I've got so far. Love them. Yeah, that's basically it. I tried to do gratitude at the back of this, but it didn't work. What else? I've got health and fitness. I've got my journal changes, journal update, notebook and how I'm using it, favourite foods this year, places to go, and then this section is books I own that are journal diary related. So these are all the books that I have. And then I also have people's diaries books. These are all the people's diaries I have. And that's pretty much it. I have a favourites section at the back. Favourites of the year. And I've got them coded. But I fell off, but I need to get back to that. And then also like favourites monthly as well. So that's it. I have just rushed through the end because I had a phone call and I need to ring them back just in case it's anything important. I'm sorry about the noise in this video if it is annoying. I do apologise. And just any questions, let me know in the comments below. I will get round to them, hopefully sooner than later, but I will definitely 100% get back to you at some point. Yeah, so hope you have a lovely day, and hopefully you don't melt in the sun if you are in the UK, if it's hot near you are. But just stay cool and just enjoy the week. Take care.